Told you. Remember a couple of months ago, we introduced you to Mr Wolf. Now, he's the guy that chartered whole 777s to cart his horses around the world, and he blew everyone away at New Zealand's Thoroughbred Racing Awards with 4 big gongs.
Now, this guy doesn't have your traditional ties to champion racehorses. Forget Cambridge, forget the Melbourne Cup. What if we told you the next Kiwi champion could be coming from much, much further away? Here's Michael Holland. It's vast, it's exotic. Who would have thought Mongolia?
Well, I certainly didn't.
And it's fast becoming a major earner for our horse industry.
They're absolutely mad on horses, absolutely passionate.
None more so than wealthy businessman Ling Lung, commonly known as Mr Wolf, who in 3 short years has bought more than 800 New Zealand horses and flown them here to his sprawling property in Inner Mongolia on China's northern fringe.
Maybe 11 or 12 million New Zealand dollars.
Could he be looking to double or triple that investment?
就未来呢，您要不要再 Said it is totally possible to double or triple the money because the relationship between the Chinese horse industry and the New Zealand horse industry is getting really tight now.
Mr Wolf's Kiwi connection cemented with the standout success of one of his first thoroughbred purchases, Cambridge-based Mongolian Khan, last month named the New Zealand Horse of the Year, and the first to win both the New Zealand and Australian derbies since the legendary Bone Crusher back in the 80s. The classy colt's preparation for the Melbourne Cup, now a central focus and an office stopper, as the first Tuesday in November beckons.
He's been having this Melbourne Cup dream for quite a long time, and to run the Melbourne Cup or to win the Melbourne Cup has been like he's thinking about that every day.
Although to spend time in his company is to see an ambition that extends well beyond the spoils of Flemington. 6 months ago, this racecourse development was little more than a sandy pasture.
He really wants to make this racecourse to be as good as the international racecourse, international level racecourse.
When this grandstand is full, it will be spectacular.
他说这个yes, middle of next year.
It's all go.
Yes.
Then there's the construction of a multi-million-dollar feed mill, his thoroughbred breeding program, and a just-completed livestock trading centre. He clearly wants to be big.
He clearly wants to be big, and he believes he has the right infrastructure now to do that.
Thorry Lessington's one of a raft of skilled New Zealanders who have followed our equine exports to these parts.
He's like a sponge. He will absorb all the information. Then when it comes to action, it's very fast, very direct. Next year, we'll have another 2 or 3 stables up. So this operation will have doubled inside the last year and a half.
Intriguing, given gambling's still illegal in China, but scratch a little deeper and it's clear this man of the horses is positioning himself in the event of a law change.
He really wants to be the number 1. The racing industry in China is just beginning, and the market over here is just has a huge potential. So if the New Zealand racing industry could work with us, it will bring a lot of things to the New Zealand racing industry.
As for the realm of Mongolian Khan and that biggest of racing mountains, the Melbourne Cup,
we've got a chance, but we'll just cross our finger. And he will pray for that.
Regardless, he insists